We're going to have a look at the Newmarket year-over-year market update. So March 23, we had 119 sales total across all home types, 85 in February. March, we saw 113 sales, so staying fairly close on par year to year. Average sale price across all home types, $1,201,000 in March of 23, $1,230,000 in February, currently sitting at $1,168,000. Bear in mind that average sale price is just that, it's average. We're not talking about a specific home type. So depending on what's going to sell that month, if it's more entry-level homes or it's more larger or estate homes, we're going to see that number get pulled around a little bit. The SNLR tells us that out of the homes coming on the market each month, what's the percentage of them that are selling? So a year ago, 76% of the homes that came on the market in March sold, 54% in February. In March, 64.5% of the houses that came on the market in Newmarket sold. So that would tell us that Newmarket currently is sitting in a seller's market where there is more demand than there is supply. Months of inventory remaining, 0.8 months of inventory a year ago, 1.5 in February, and in March, 1.2. So we're seeing a decline in the months of inventory. So that's telling us that if no other homes came on the market at the current rate of buying or the current rate of consumption by buyers of houses, how long would it take to deplete the inventory? So currently sitting at 1.2 months. And typically what we see is the SNLR and the months of inventory always go in opposite directions. So when one's going up, the other is going down. There is on occasion where they do travel in the same direction, but for the most part, no. So again, not shocking to see a reduction in the inventory as the absorption rate is going up. Sale price to list price ratio, home selling 103% of ask a year ago, 102% in February, currently selling 3% over asking in March. So we're seeing that same over asking trend, which would tell me that houses are being priced fairly close to what they're going to sell for, but it's the lack of inventory that's making them go into the bidding, and we're seeing that slight pop over the asking price. Days on market to get a home sold, 16 a year ago, 27 in February, and currently sitting at 19. So for sellers right now, again, you can see through the stats, it is a seller's market. It's a very, very busy market, very competitive in Newmarket. And Newmarket right through the last few years has been very, very strong. For buyers right now, you're going to face some competition. So my advice would be, if you're not in a position with your financing, like if you're tapping out, as an example, you're looking at houses that are $1 million, but they're probably going to sell at $1.1 million. You want that information up front. My opinion for buyers, you just don't go look at everything. Just because it's priced at that doesn't mean it'll sell for that. So, if I'm not your realtor of choice, get your agent to do a little bit of homework up front and do the pricing on that house and make sure you kind of know where it's going to land, so you're just not wasting your time. There's no point in going into a house that's going to sell over what you can afford, in hopes that maybe it won't, right? So, I would say you want to know that up front. It's one thing I do for all my clients, especially when they have a really, really hard stop on the fixed budget. So the other thing for buyers right now would be to look at some older inventory. If you're not finding what you want, have a look at some stuff that's been hanging around. There is some stuff out there. Generally, it's overpriced, and sometimes there's an opportunity there.